It's election time, and after weeks and weeks, finally, the deal has been inked between the DMK and Congress. But is it that simple? We are asking if it's just a compromise or not really. This is political consensus. So after weeks of backroom parleys, many a time bordering on who shall blink first, the DMK and Congress finally inked the seat-sharing deal for the impending 2026 elections. Chief Minister Muka Stalin and TNCC President K. Selva Perundugai signed the agreement at the DMK headquarters in the presence of AICC member Girish Chodankar, finalizing the deal which comprises 28 seats for the Congress as well as a Rajya Sabha seat. We are asking on the South Indian whether it's consensus or a compromise, and you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it may be now, it may seem like the former, but just last weekend it came to a point of a confrontation. Listen into what Girish Chodankar had said at that time, and we come back to this debate.
Right now our priority is assembly election, so that we have sufficient numbers in the assembly where we can have our own member of parliament from Rajya Sabha. They offered us 25 seats, but that is not acceptable to us.
All right, he said it is not acceptable at that time. Of course, it's now 3+. So, what do you think changed the tide for the two players? It was the smart intervention by none other than Sonia Gandhi, who was ably assisted by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and Palaniyappan Chidambaram, who played an astute emissary. The efforts of DMK Parliamentary Party leader Kanimozhi Karunanidhi and Congress MP Karthi P. Chidambaram were also put to good use. In the midst of all this, the one man who had consistently rejected any talks as an alternative with TVK and kept his faith in the DMK was TNCC President Selva Perundugai. Listen into what he said after the deal was done with the DMK.
இன்று தமிழ்நாடு காங்கிரஸ் கமிட்டி திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தோடு 2026 சட்டமன்ற தேர்தலின் தொகுதி உடன்படிக்கை ஏற்பட்டிருக்கிறது. 28 சட்டமன்ற தொகுதிகளும் ஒரு மாநிலங்களவை தொகுதியும் ஒதுக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. அதற்கான ஒப்பந்தத்தில் கையொப்பமிட்டிருக்கிறது. இதுதான் ஒப்பந்தம். Right, this side. Okay. போதுமா? சொல்றேன். எங்க அகில இந்திய AICC ஹைகமாண்ட் அகில இந்திய காங்கிரஸ் கமிட்டி will announce very soon who is a Rajya Sabha candidate. Okay? Right. புதுவையில யார் போட்டியிட இருக்கறா? கடந்த முறை நான் தமிழ்நாடு காங்கிரஸ் கமிட்டி தலைவர் என்ன போய் புதுவை பேட்டிக்கிறேன்னா எனக்கு என்ன தெரியும்? அது புதுவை தலைவர்கிட்ட கேளுங்க. ரைட்? காரணம் என்ன? டிலேவே இல்லையே. இல்ல ஒவ்வொரு நீங்களும் வந்து தொடர்ந்து நாங்க ஒரு முறை டிசம்பர் மாசம் வந்தோம். சரிங்களா? அதுக்கு அப்புறம் கமிட்டில பேசணும். 2 முறை, 3வது முறை. மீதி கட்சியும் 2 முறை 3 முறை வந்தாங்கல்ல. அவங்ககிட்ட டிலேன்னு சொல்ல முடியுமா? தாமதம்லாம் ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. சரியான நேரத்தில் சரியான முடிவை அகில இந்திய காங்கிரஸ் கமிட்டி AICCயும் திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகமும் எடுத்திருக்கிறார்கள். அந்த வழிகாட்டுதன்படியில் இன்று மனநிறைவோடு இருக்கும். ரைட், மனநிறைவோடு இருக்கும். ரைட், அதெல்லாம் நாங்க டிசைட் பண்ணுவோம். ஓகே, மனநிறைவோடு இருக்கும், மகிழ்ச்சியா இருக்கும். நன்றி.
Selva Perundugai said it and he looked it, happy, Magichi. Even as the DMK is the big daddy in the alliance, the Congress, which won 18 out of 25 seats in 2021, has a strong presence amongst the minorities and in several other areas, amongst others such as Ponneri, Sri Perumbudur, Erode, Sivakasi and Velavan-Kode. But then, for the Congress, the crucial issue of power sharing has been buried for now by the DMK, which was firm that there was no room for any power sharing deal within the alliance. Just last month, we witnessed Manikam Tagore emphasizing how power sharing was crucial and that a share in governance was parties' right. He said And I'm quoting Manikam Tagore here. In 2021, we contested in 173 places and won 133. But what we are asking is about the places where you face defeat. Power sharing is essential. Governance share is our right. The people will decide. But ladies and gentlemen, that hasn't happened, and neither their initial ask for more than 35 seats. Whatever the outcome of the polls, is the marriage of convenience between DMK and Congress in trouble or not really? Let me now go to Venkatesh Ramaraj, who is a spokesperson for the Congress, and TKS Elangovan, senior leader and spokesperson for the DMK and former member of the Rajya Sabha. Vanakkam to both you gentlemen. Thank you so much for making the time to join us. You know, I first want to go to Mr. Ramaraj. Mr. Ramaraj, we are asking the question, consensus or compromise? Because we've seen for weeks together how the ask was 40, then 35, then at least 30, but ultimately what happened is 28 seats. Do you think that it is a very smart compromise for 2026 elections, Mr. Ramaraj?
Good evening, Sudhaji.
Good evening.
For the opportunity to be part of this debate.
Thank you.
So, I would like to quote to one thing. See, this relationship between DMK and Congress is not new. We have been in alliance for over 46 years now. Since 1980, we have been in this alliance. So, every party wants to have adequate share in the seats or in power. So we made a request that we be given, extra seats this time, and it is a win-win situation. There's nothing called compromise. See, it as a strategic partner at our side, we have been very generous, and on the DMK side, the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Stalin, has also been generous. So we have mutually arrived at a solution where it is a consensus. You cannot call it a compromise, because this secular ideology, this secular alliance is something that we are looking at.
Right.
We do not want a Hindutva party to, form a government here. That's the collective idea, and
I totally understand. I think they have been, you say they have been generous. Well, I would like to differ with you, but it is between the two alliance partners. You've stitched up an alliance. You say that you were generous. I think you were not generous. You were just very decent. Like you said that, for the sake, and politics is about compromises, Mr. Ramaraj. You can't say it's my way or the highway. Let me read out some statistics to you. In 2006, the Congress contested 48 seats alongside the DMK. Am I correct? In 2011, the party contested 63 seats, and in 2016 it fought on 41 seats. Look at the climb down. Now it is only in 2021, and sources tell us it's because of the advice of a man called Prashant Kishore, or known popularly as PK, that you were given 25 seats. This time around, when you asked for more seats, I'll come to the power sharing or governance later. You asked for more seats. It was very clear that you wanted a consolidated front against the BJP AIDMK front, but that did not happen. And let me tell you, your scorecard is very good, sir. 25 seats you fought on, 18 you got. You've got a great inroads into, the minorities and also the areas I read, Erode, Sri Perumbudur, Sivakasi, etc., etc. How do you call it? You're just being decent. You just want the Indie bloc or the SPA to stay together, Mr. Ramaraj.
Sudhaji, see, you cannot just be going by the statistics. You should also look at the condition. You should look at the condition of the present election, the kind of alliance that the oppositions have made, the upper hand that NDA has over ADMK. So it is very essential for DMK as well as for Congress to make sure that we bring in each and every small party into it. We see that there are over 21 parties joining this alliance, and I know each and everyone knows in Tamil Nadu that it is very important for us, for each and every party in the alliance, to understand the situation and take seats accordingly. So earlier, DMK was willing to give us about 18 to 20 seats, but our president of Tamil Nadu Congress Committee, Thiru Selva Perundage, and the in charge of Tamil Nadu Congress, Girish Chodankar, stood firm and negotiated strongly, and it was arrived at a conclusive conclusion that we would be given with 28 plus 1. So we don't want to go by statistics. It was time before 1967 that we were ruling the state.
Good. Yeah.
Later, we contested 132 seats. and then it has been declining. So it doesn't mean that
but yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not saying that every day will be Sunday. There will be days when it's not Sunday, Mr. Ramaraj. They also, what I'm hearing is, and I've been speaking to people in Tamil Nadu, they say that the Congress does not really have a cadre base there. Well, you have a very strong cadre is what I would reckon. Whether it's Karnataka or Telangana, I'm a South Indian. I only do the show called the South Indian. They say they don't have a cadre based. Number two, the bone of contention is about governance and power sharing. Manikam Tagore was very, very insistent. Praveen Chakravarti, maybe history, but then the point is, he also said we need it. Even Mr. Chodankar said, we would like a share in the pie. DMK shut the doors on you. I mean, I just don't Sir.
You should, yeah. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. What happened to the power sharing deal? I mean, are you okay with that?
See, the agreement has been made yesterday, and the agreement only includes about the number of seats that have been assigned to the Congress party, and our in charge, Mr. Girish Chodankar, also mentioned about this, that we are going to have power sharing in the local body election. The power sharing about this legislative election has not been discussed in the agreement, and of course we are waiting for the election to take place and get a clear mandate from the people, and then we will both see our headquarters, Sonia Gandhi ji and Honorable Chief Minister Stalin ji will discuss together, and we will come to a conclusion. There's no problem with our alliance. We have been in relationship for 46 years. We have always given importance to this relationship. We don't go by numbers. Rightly, Honorable MK Stalin ji also said that it is not about numbers, it is about alliance. We want to get a clear mandate from the people, and for getting the clear mandate, we are trying to include each and every party. That is the idea.
Yeah, but it works for the benefit of both the DMK as well as the Congress to keep this alliance going. Mr. Elangovan has joined us back. Vanakkam, sir. Thank you so much. Vanakkam, sir. Thank you so much for making the time. Mr. Elangovan, you just heard Ramaraj, who spoke about let the elections be over, and let's get the numbers that we will get, and then maybe we can talk about governance or power sharing. Mr. Elangovan, for the past 1 month, there has been a lot of hue and cry about we want a share in the pie. After inking the deal yesterday, and Selva Perindagai and Muka Stalin saying this is it, 28 plus 1 Rajya Sabha, there is no talk so far as power sharing or governance is concerned. Mr. Ramaraj said perhaps this could happen. Mr. Elangovan, so far as I know, it is a subject which is a closed chapter, because for me, 1967 the Congress was there. You are both alliance partners, sir. There are no gainsaying, but DMK is the Anna here, is the big daddy here, sir. Mr. Elangovan.
No, see, right from the beginning, neither the AICC president nor the TNCC president was talking about power sharing. It were some MPs in the party who were doing that, but the party president, either the state president or the national president, did not talk about power sharing. Power sharing was not a question in this deal. It was only an arrangement for the sharing of assembly seats. That's all. But somebody they should have talked with their leadership, but they had come out in the open. And there are other things also happened when somebody went and met Vijay and they wanted to talk to him and all. But that is not from the leadership of the party. It is not from the headquarters of the Congress party, neither the state headquarters nor the national headquarters. So it all went well, except that some people in the Congress might have asked about power sharing. So there is no question of power sharing from the leader's side.
Right.
That is what I say.
But wasn't that an irritant, because from the Congress party a whip was issued that please do not speak without your turn, keep quiet. That was what the message which went across. Today when the deal happened, it is Sonia Gandhi ji, it is Mallikarjun Kharge, it is Palniyappan Chidambaram. These were of course Kanimuri Karunanidhi and Karthi Chidambaram. I cannot take their role away. But it was very clear, sir. Wasn't that an irritant for you, Mr. Elangovan? That this kind of power sharing we need a share in governance. I have a quote by Mr. Manikam Tagore. He says it very clear that the time has come for us to give. Now, Mr. Ramaraj did not say we want it. He did not. I would be unfair to him if I said it. He said maybe we will talk to them once the results are out. I want a clear, I am saying the doors are shut. This time around 35, there are only 35 in the cabinet and they are all from Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam. Are you keeping a window open still, Mr. Elangovan, for the Congress?
No,
people?
our leader had, Mr. Stalin had categorically stated that there is no question of power sharing. Last 10 days back he had told. So that is his decision.
But why is that, if I may ask you, that why is it that alliance partners cannot get, you know, a kind of a little pie in the cabinet pie, as it were, a share?
I'll tell you one thing.
Yes, sir.
It is not in the interest of it will not be in the interest of the Congress party.
Okay.
Because we fight for a language. In the language issue, we stand for Tamil. We don't want Hindi to be imposed on Tamil Nadu. So if they are with us in the cabinet, the BJP will propagate that the Congress has joined an anti-Hindi group. So they cannot go to the North Indian states and get votes, first thing. That is what I feel personally. It is my personal feeling. So what step the DMK takes in terms of language, if the Congress takes the same step or if it is connected to Congress, then it is not in the interest of the Congress party's North Indian elections. That also you should consider.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ramaraj, do you concede with what Elangovan sir just said, that is one of the major bone of contentions, and that is about what they say Hindi Urige, that is Hindi should be obliterated, and they feel that if the Congress joins the cabinet, the BJP will have a stick to beat the alliance with?
I wouldn't fully agree with Mr. TKS Elangovan, because if I was a common man, making alliance with a party and being a part of power sharing makes no difference. If you say that anti-Hindi is a problem, then Congress couldn't be in this secular alliance. So we go with an idea that we both share the same ideology. We, as a Congress, we follow this humanity, and on the other side, DMK follows the same Perriarism, social justice, education for everyone, fundamental rights, human rights. So we share the common ideology. So we are together. We cannot go and make an alliance with BJP as a national party. The regional parties, any parties could go and make.
No, we understand Congress. I understand what Congress's ideology is. The Hindi issue. Please. Yes, sir.
The point is, what BJP thinks or what BJP could do is not what we are looking at or we are thinking about.
Okay,
what we are looking at is, in Tamil Nadu, BJP has never come to power, and we do not want to give room for BJP to come into power.
But weren't you, okay, so fine, but sir, but weren't you also, if you
call it a compromise, then you can use that word, I do not mind. But the idea is that in Tamil Nadu, we want to ensure that the BJP should not come, because there are multiple reasons. You have witnessed for the past 4 years, DMK has been struggling hard to appoint the vice chancellors for more than 14 universities.
Yes, sir, we know.
The governor has not been allowing to appoint the vice chancellors. Over 9 lakh students haven't got their certificates, mark it. Madras University, which is the oldest university in India, 168 years old university. This university is struggling badly because the income tax raided the university, blocked the account, closed the account, and they are taking the money from the corporate to operate. So now the point is, we are looking at a broader picture as a national party.
Right, I understand, but you've skirted the Hindi issue, which Mr. Elangovan put it very, no, I'm running out of time. Mr. Ramaraj, please respect.
No, Congress is not just a party. It is an organization, it is a movement. It is a movement.
So is the DMK, sir. The DMK has a very strong ideology. You're talking to a party, whether it's Periyar, I mean, you know, they also are very ideologically very strong. I'm now going to ask you this next question before I go to Elangovan, sir. Mr. Ramaraj, the idea of stitching up an alliance with TVK, and don't tell me that it was not on the anvil, because I wish we could pull out that bite where Girish Chodankar said, it's a new party, well, it gives hope, let us wait and watch. Praveen Chakravarti, we all know what happened. You know, what really soured the deal, as it were, because there were talks of looking at it. And Mr. Ramaraj, politics is not about loyalty. Politics is about winning and coming to power. So, can you...
I would want to be honest and fair with you.
Sure, sir.
No one from Congress party acknowledged that we are going to make alliance with Vijay. There were rumors saying, even Girish Chodankar said that we are getting offer from TVK. We never said that we are making a secret deal or an open deal with TVK.
But Praveen met with them. Praveen met with him.
See, you don't go by any member, talking about it. There is a committee that has been formed for election under the leadership of Girish Chodhankar-ji. Thiru Selva Perundege is the Tamil Nadu Congress Committee President. Sonia Gandhi-ji, Mallikarjun Kharge-ji or Rahul Gandhi-ji did not talk about this. So the point is, there were offers, yes, but the offers were never accepted. So we stood strong that we want to be in alliance with the DMK, and finally that agreement was signed yesterday evening.
Yeah, Mr. Elangovan, I want to come to you. Yours is one of the largest alliances, as it were, and historically also, if you look at it, how tough it is going to be with you, because there is Makkal Nidhi Mayam of Kamal Hassan, he's talking to you, IUML, you have DMDK, which has strong pockets in certain areas. Do you think that is one of the reasons that you kept a balance, Mr. Elangovan, that 28 is what we can give you this time around, because we have to distribute the kitty amongst everyone else who has come? Apparently, there is also talk about, maybe reducing the seats of other parties as well, because it's very difficult for you to distribute equally when you are such a huge and fat alliance, as it were.
You're right, you're right. See, we have to take all the parties which are in alliance with us for quite some time. That is one reason that sharing of seats, the numbers have come down only because we want to have everybody with us. Right, in the 2019 Parliament, 2021 Assembly, 2024 Parliament, all these parties were with us and they had accepted the numbers given to them, and it went on well and it is going well. Even in the local bodies, we have a sizable victory in all these places, and Congress was with us and they were given some important positions like the mayorship and other things. They are with us.
Right. Mr. Elangovan, I also want to, ask you about one thing, and you can say that I will not answer it. Before this alliance was stitched up, when there were some members of the Congress parties going around meeting with TVK, there was a meeting between Praveen Chakravarti and there was a denial, a strong, kind of a warning by Selva Perundugai. I remember this very well. Also, DMK said, why are we even entertaining all this, because their cadre base is very, very weak today. They don't have inroads. You have inroads, AIDMK has inroads. All said and done, BJP is a master when it comes to booth management and other things. I'm not saying they have any hope in Tamil Nadu, but I'm saying this is the truth. But sir, isn't it a fact that the Congress really needs to, was there a feeling in the DMK that you got to really haul yourself up, Congress?
No, Congress is with us for quite some time. See, that's why I was telling you, this is the fourth election in which now presently, after Stalin had taken up the party leadership,
yes, sir,
we are facing the fourth election now, apart from the local body elections. They are with us. But we don't want to leave other parties also. We want to take VCK, we want to take the Communist parties, the Muslim League, and now one party had joined us, the DMDK. So we want to have everybody who wants to act against the BJP, who don't want BJP to enter Tamil Nadu in any way.
Mr. Elangovan, before you joined us, I read out some statistics. 2006, Congress contests 48 seats. In 2011, sir, 63. In 2016, 41 seats. It's only in 2021, isn't it a fact that on the advice of Prashant Kishore, that the Congress party was given 25 and they did very well, coming up with 18, sir. It was the advice.
You're right. But at that time, what is the number of parties which were with us is the question. That also you have to consider.
Right. But then 25 became 28. So you think you really strained yourself and extended yourself. But you have said very, very eloquently on the show, no power sharing.
No, we have given them one Rajya Sabha seat also.
Yes. But no power sharing, Mr. Elangovan.
No. That, see, sharing is the question which we have different opinion. And if no leader, my question is whether AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge or Selva Perundugai asked for seat sharing. No. They are the people who had to ask these things. They have not asked any seat sharing in the cabinet. Only some people, see, if somebody went to Vijay, were they authorized to go to meet Vijay? And what authority they have in their party, I don't know. It is the leaders with whom we were talking, and the leaders were very specific that only seat sharing in elections they were talking about. That had happened. That's all.
Venkatesh Ramaraj and Mr. Elangovan, it was such a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you very, very much, sir. Mika Nandri. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.